Come one, come all to the Lost Isle. With Masis as your guide, all your Zelda dreams shall come true. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Lost Isle. And we are continuing progressing on here in the Vossinghan flows. As I mentioned in previous videos, I'm going to be starting every little video with a little jingle. So that jingle came from World's Greatest Vidiot. So thank you for that one, and for the rest of you out there, you can post in the comments below on the YouTube video what you want me to start the next video with, and I will pick one of my favorite ones and I will start the video with it. Anyway, a few things I learned from your comments, and also this is actually not my first record of this video, and I will explain why. These little red floor master dudes, they are vicious. They are deadly. They are quite annoying. If they capture you, they will not only, I think they do some damage, but they will take your shield away, your upgraded shield, and you will get back your original shield. So during records, I got captured and I lost my shield, and it was very unpleasant. And thus, I decided, rather than progressing onward, I decided to, let me just stop. I didn't really make it too far, so I ended up just having to record just a few minutes before. But anyway, we're going to continue progressing on through the Vossinghan flows, and also I want to point out that YouTube user in the previous video, Some Mike Kid, that's actually his username, Some Mike Kid, he posted a few comments, and he also edited the Zelda Dungeon Wiki, highlighting some of the various secret heart pieces we can collect in this area. So I'm going to be collecting those, and a special thanks to Some My Kid. And for the rest of you out there, if you click the link in the description below, you can get over to the Zelda Dungeon Wiki, where you can help editing it. I'm going to be editing that page to set up the format so it's a lot nicer to display, and especially for the heart pieces. And oh no, the beeping heart of doom. I clearly cannot progress here because of that thing. But more pressing matters right now are we need heart pieces. Heart. Let's see, let's go right. We cannot make it here. We are going to need the step ladder, obviously, because that's clearly one of the items highlighted there, and has the same purpose from the original Legend of Zelda that will be used to get across. So for now, let's not bother with him. Let's go up. Oh boy, a lot of tough enemies here. Let's drop a bomb. And let's use arrows. Well, that was a waste. This is a tough room because there's a lot of difficult enemies in a small area. Not much leeway here. Hopefully I can kill at least one. Okay, there we go. Open it up a little bit. Hearts. There we go. It's so relieving when you get hearts after nearly dying. But anyway, those three in the Vossinghan flows that Mike Kid, he posted at the Zelda Dungeon Wiki 3 heart pieces that you can collect. And I will be collecting those shortly, but before I do that, I'm just going to explore much of the southeast corner here. Let me go back and slash these bushes to get some heart pieces. Oh, darn it, no recovery hearts. That's one thing that's a good strategy always to use whenever you see a lot of these things in a row. You can go back and forth and just keep collecting heart pieces. In this case, it's being very unkind to me, and it's just giving me arrows, but you will eventually get heart pieces just like that. One thing I also figured out in the last video, somebody commented that there is a maximum of 255 arrows that you can hold. This is in line with the 255 rupees you could hold from the original Legend of Zelda. And, you know, considering this is based off the original Legend of Zelda, that would make sense. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of... Maybe we can use a bomb. Oh no. Too much stuff going on. Let's just ditch this room for now. Alright. So, here we go. let's, this is one of those warp portal thingies, so let's open this up, making it a lot easier to get to the Vassingham flows later on. And, oh, to the left, that's the screen we were at previously with the stepladder, so nothing to do here. Alright, there are these floor masters and these blue Gyptos are deadly because they take 2 full heart pieces of damage if you get hit by them. So this is a pretty tough screen, really, in just the pure number of enemies. Luckily, I got them all in a row, and when they're all lined up in a row, they're not that difficult because you can just keep hitting them. They'll keep like marching at you consecutively. But anyway, let's continue down this pathway. And we are really running out of real estate here. If you look at the map, we are near the edge of the screen, and I believe this is the far southeast of the overworld too. There's an overworld map in the README file that sort of gives you a glance at the whole world. So this is the last corner right here. And hey, look, we have a heart piece that we have no way of reaching. Terrific. Let's see, is there a secret over here? No, nothing. Alright, so how we get to that heart piece is a question that I will figure out sometime in the future, but okay, so let's make our way back to the west side of the Vassingham flows where we first entered, since that is where some of my kids suggested there's a No! Oh, good. Oh, phew. That floor master grabbed me, but since he was weak and I was able to get out of it quickly enough, I did not lose my shield. That would have been rather unfortunate, and you guys probably would have never seen that because I probably would have restarted the video since we're only about 7 minutes in. Yeah. Oh, we did not go up, so goodness, more of these things. Let's see if we can just ditch these things. One thing I don't like about these things is sometimes they don't recoil back. Like they have to be moving in your direction for them to recoil back. Alright, let me kill them so that in case I have to backtrack, I don't have to. You should always, like, if you're in an unexplored area, my advice would always be to defeat these guys, because if you have to backtrack, then at least there won't be as many enemies. Well, I think that resets after a certain number of screens, or if you go inside a cave, I think that completely resets. So, just some tips of the trade. And one thing, you always want to defeat these P-hats if you can, because what I'm realizing is, see, if there's 2 P-hats here, if I leave this screen and come back, there will only be 2 enemies as well. But as you can see, one of them respawns as a blue Gypto. So it always respawns as a more difficult enemy. So you want to avoid that if possible. So, yeah, you always want to defeat as many enemies as you can, even if you have to, like... Alright. So at least I defeated 2 enemies there, so when I come back, at least there's only, I guess the biggest threat are the floor masters, so at least these blue Gyptos, though they do more damage, they don't steal your shield, so they're not as much of a threat, I guess. Anyway, let's continue progressing on through Vassingham flows and see what else we find here. Alright, let's see. Oh boy. This is very... The land was angry and broke away from its roots. The abomination could be seen for miles. Things would never be the same. Could be seen for miles. Things would never be the same. That which to show power and inspire fear was revealed. Oh, jeez. Okay, I don't really know what that means. I don't know what that means. So we will take that. If anybody can translate that to something meaningful. Ooh, there's arrows that I cannot get to. Yeah. Alright, so let's backtrack. Well, this will be a good judge. We'll see how many screens I can go before enemies start respawning. Oh, well, this enemy just had... Or this screen only had 1 enemy because I I killed everything except that one P-head. Alright, now I think it's safe to say we can make our way back to the west end of the Vassingho flows. Vassinghan. I don't know where they came up with these names. It's a rather unique name, I guess. Very un-Zelda-like. Usually Zelda sticks to small two-syllable words. Oh, there we go. This will probably take me to that art piece. Ooh, that's an interesting symbol on the left that I see. I wonder what that is. That looks like... I don't know. But there's a boulder next to it, so maybe that just signifies... Oh, oh boy. Run away. Alright. So, let me... Oh boy. Annoying enemies. Alright, let me just kill this guy since he's... So I noticed that the floor masters take 9 health of damage. So, oh wait, this is not... Do I want to continue this way? Let's see. Alright, let's see. I don't know if that boulder will lead back to the west side or not. Let's check it out. I'm near the top right corner of the flow, so I imagine if I go further northward, it's going to probably take me to a new area of the overworld that I'm not quite ready to explore. So, well, let's... Ow. I still don't understand why there's cactuses in the middle of the lava. That sort of doesn't make geological sense. Alright. There's those arrows. And considering I've been using a lot more of these in this area because of the more difficult enemies, maybe they're not as useless as I thought. I know in the last video I was commenting about how arrows were found in treasure chests were kind of useless, but alright. Alright, let's just keep making our way west. I don't think I can get down to that lower ledge over there, but let's see what we got over here. Seems like these screens sort of just blur together after a certain point in time because they're so similar to one another. Alright, this is I'm just going to kill some of these so that if I have to retreat screens and... Oh boy. Alright, you know what, I'm going to ditch him. Let's just... Ooh. Was I over here before? I cannot do anything here. I can push this to the left, but... Oh no, I can't. Okay, this seems like I have to come up from the other end and push it to the right. So there is nothing here. Nothing to see here. Keep moving, folks. So, we're going to have to backtrack all the way around. We're going to have to do quite a bit of backtracking. So, you know, I'm just going to cut the video here and appear back at the west side of the flows. So, I will see you guys in just a moment. Alright guys, I'm back here, and I did quite a bit of backtracking, and I found that I never went up here. And what I did learn is there's that little gap just over there that I will need a step ladder to. And then when looking at the map at 100%, that's right here. That step ladder will cross the gap and will eventually lead to that boulder. So that little secret, you know, that thing right there. So yeah, I will be able to get to that, but I need the step ladder later on. So now I'm going to fully backtrack back to the beginning of the Vassinghan flows. I just had to go through this area again. I actually got stuck inside of a tree. It was like a little glitch, kind of strange, but it caused me to have to reset. So I ended the game and I clicked save, and yeah, so I didn't have to completely reset, but... Ooh, what's this? Oh. So I didn't have to... Oh, wait a second, what is that thing? There's that... I see that skull barrier, but... Can I hit that thing? I don't know what that is. I can't hit it from here, can I? Huh. Well, I don't exactly know. Wait, can I go through here? I can't. Anyway, we'll get back to that later on. So I recently just went through these areas, and so I killed off all the enemies, so it should be a clear path, although, like I said, I imagine they respawn eventually. I guess I went just enough screens to cause them to respawn. But let's see if we can ditch. I noticed that sometimes screens spawn with only a few enemies, and sometimes they spawn with more. That's interesting. The developers, or the fan creators of these games. That was an interesting idea. Alright, so this is the screen where we first came in. This is the first screen of the Vossingen Falls. So just one screen south was where that blue thingy was. So, let's continue onward here. I never went up from here, I don't think. So, let's, head on up. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, clearly I didn't go up because this boulder was in the way. Ow. Alright, oh boy. I always feel like when I'm about to get trapped. It's a very dreadful feeling. Alright, let's... Ooh. Well, look at that. That seems... Alright, well that's blocked off by a statue. Alright, that thing looks very mysterious. We will see if we can get to that from the other end. But anyway, we are near where some kid Mike had suggested several heart pieces, so we will be getting several heart pieces in the next few minutes, and probably, cobras. Probably based on the fact that this video is now, I think I'm almost past the 17-minute mark or something. My record is a little longer because I did some editing, or rather because some of the footage is not going to be in the video, the backtracking. But let's see, let's see. Oh! There are so many graves here. Did they not even fight back? Okay, we are in the Odera graveyard. We are not ready to go to a new area since we didn't finish the Vossingen Flows. I still love that name every time I say it. So let's continue navigating this way. Alright, too many Gibdos. I need health. I don't want to get the beep of doom. Alright, let's see what's down here. Oh, nothing. Okay, so I have to come from the right side. I gotta go down from the right side, so we'll see if we can make our way over there. Alright. Let's go up. Let's see. Alright, this is where one of those heart pieces is. If you look to the left in this screen where there's like the long horn. That's not the right button. Let's place a bomb there. Oh sweet, I just realized the bombs can kill peahats. But this cave is one of the caves that was suggested that has a heart piece. So let's go and take a look. It's got a lot of diverse enemies in here. Gibdos, keys. Well, these keys are black. I don't think we've... I don't remember if we've encountered black ones yet. I don't know if they're any different though. I like the background with the lava. It looks very nice. Come on. Alright, I want to kill that guy because when I come back here I don't want it to respawn as a blue Gibdo. Ah! Here we go. Alright, so... Oh my goodness, this is like just endless rooms of blue Gibdos and floor masters. I think I need I don't know how far along it is until I get an upgraded sword, but I think that's almost... That is gonna be an essential soon because we're only past the first level and there are enemies that are taking 9 hits to defeat. That's very unwelcoming, so I want an upgraded sword. But let's continue. Ooh, there we go. This must be it. Piece of heart, nice. Okay, so now we finally upgraded our health to 6 full hearts. And judging by the fact that there's a lot more in this cave, means I'm probably gonna have to come back to this cave. Oh, why the heck did these guys respawn? Oh boy. Alright, let's just ditch that. Wait, did I say 6? I only have 5 heart pieces, or heart containers. But in any case, 5 is more than 4, and I'm happy. So we're probably going to come back to this cave later on. But let's continue on through the flows. My goal is to finish this area before this video is done, and I don't think there's much left, so... ooh, a sign. Ballstock Castle, Tahoe Woods, Glathero Canyon, all up. Alright, I heard it the first time. I don't remember if we were at the screen, but this part's pretty linear. Alright, obviously can't go up because of that tree stump thing. I'm gonna need the candle for that. Man, it feels so much nicer to have 5 hearts. It's... ow. As I say that, I take damage. But, okay, here's another one of these weird purple trees that we've seen throughout the overworld. And from what I think somebody said in the comments, I'm going to have to make note of these purple trees. Or the burn trees, was it? In any case, let's continue progressing onward. Alright, so we were at this screen before, but along the right side, because... Actually, we were at the right side and the south side, because we got the 20 arrows on the bottom, and we looked at that weird-looking statue on the right. Can I go back this way? Will this lead to that blue portal thingy? I know the heart pieces were a little further off to the right, but let me just see if I can do anything here. Is that a dead end? I want to see if I can get to that blue portal. That clearly seems like it's some sort of importance, judging by the fact by its shininess. Oh no, I'm back here. So I just went in a big circle. Alright, so that is a whole lot of nothing. So let's continue on. We're going to get those 2 pieces of heart, and I know this video is running kinda long, but oh well, it'll probably end up being around 25 minutes or a little bit more. Oh, we do not want to go up there yet. That will leave the Vossingen flows. So we're gonna continue progressing to the right. We're not that far off. I think it's the screen right. Is it right? Oh yeah, right here. So we want to climb this little staircase. This is part of the area that I played, as I mentioned at the very beginning of this video, before I got caught by a floor master. I played a little bit of this area, and then I lost my shield, so I decided to restart. But there we go! Piece of heart. Alright, so we got one more piece of heart to get here in the Vossingen flows, at least that I know of that we can get. I wonder how many pieces of hearts there are in this game, because there's only 5 dungeons, and, well, we have a lot of heart containers to fill up. And here's the last one, so you gotta just... Oh wait, I missed... Oh wait, I gotta go down the staircase here. So, let's shoot that baby, knock out the rock, and piece of heart number 6 for me. I'm pretty sure I could have gotten a lot more of them by now, but that's it. That's all we can get, I believe, for now. Anyway, I'm going to conclude this video. I know I've been rambling for a little while now, but please excuse my rambling, my incoherent rambling. Now I'm rambling about rambling. That's always pleasant. But Vossingen flows we will exit this area and head up north here, and we will continue onward in the next video in, what is this area called? The Yevon Basin. So I will see you guys next time. Take care, guys.